This is the popular iPhone Air. It's Apple's thinnest iPhone in years. And this is the new Mate 70 Air, Huawei's first phone with Air in its name. In this episode of Cyber Fun Show, we'll compare these two Air phones. Let's see how Apple and Huawei compare. They're slim models. Which one is better for daily use? Both phones were purchased with my own money. This video has no sponsorships. You can watch without concerns. If you have different opinions, share them in the comments below. Without further ado, let's begin. First, as Air models, we compare designs. For the most important aspect, thickness, I measured them. The iPhone is 1 mm thinner. The iPhone is also noticeably lighter. My iPhone has a sky blue finish. Its frosted glass back feels great. The Huawei has a gold-silver texture I like. It looks more business-oriented. The iPhone has titanium flat edges. They're sharper and show fingerprints more. Huawei has curved non-metal edges. They feel smoother in hand. Which design do you prefer? Type 1 for iPhone, Type 2 for Huawei in the comments. Personally, I prefer the iPhone's design. As a young person, its youthful color feels vibrant outdoors. The Huawei feels like I'm going to work meetings. It has a business vibe, making me feel decades older. For displays, iPhone has a 6.5-inch flat screen. Huawei has a 7-inch curved screen. It's very large, almost tablet-sized. Both have high refresh rates. Scrolling feels responsive on both. For eye comfort during long use. The iPhone falls slightly short. iPhone has slimmer bezels, which I prefer, but both have oddly shaped corners. For speakers, Apple uses a single top speaker. Huawei keeps dual speakers. For music and videos, I recommend Huawei. It provides a basic stereo experience. Apple's single speaker seems fine alone, but switching from a tablet, the difference is very noticeable. For specs, iPhone Air is a cut-down H9 Pro. Huawei's Air uses a 9020p. Apple scores higher in benchmarks, but for gaming, neither phone is great. Apple's performance management is conservative. It limits power, not using its full potential. Huawei's peak performance is weaker. It struggles with heavy games like Star Rail. For daily smoothness, both phones are fine. I think they'll last years. For signal, Apple uses its own CEX chip, combined with eSIM, so overall, the signal experience is pretty good. Huawei has physical dual SIM and two-way Beidou messaging. The overall experience is still far ahead. It only has a 3000 mAh battery. Huawei has a 6500 mAh battery. That's double the capacity. Apple has the classic 20W wired and 15W wireless combo. Huawei offers 66W fast charging this time, but overall, Huawei offers a better experience. The only downside is the lack of wireless charging. As for the charging port, the iPhone Air uses USB 2 speeds, while Huawei's uses USB 3.1. For transferring data or photos, Huawei is definitely more convenient. For unlocking the phone, Apple has 3D facial recognition, while Huawei uses a side fingerprint sensor. I personally prefer the physical side fingerprint. It unlocks faster, and you don't need to look at the screen. For the operating system, Apple runs iOS 16.1. This version fixes previous readability and lag issues. It's now a normally usable Apple system. Huawei runs HarmonyOS 5.1 and will likely support version 6. The biggest issue might be app compatibility, but with ZYTong, it's mostly usable now. For me, I use many programs a lot. With this Huawei phone, when I go out to eat with friends, it won't let me pay, which is very inconvenient. For device synergy, Apple's ecosystem is quite good. Huawei also has its own ecosystem. I often use it with my MatePad Mini. Let's briefly talk about the cameras. The difference is quite obvious. The iPhone has only one lens, while Huawei has 4 lenses. The iPhone's single camera is actually decent. For daily scanning or casual recording, it's fine. Huawei's camera covers most of my daily needs. But the iPhone has 2 features worth mentioning. First is the front camera's center stage. It's great for selfies or group photos. I think the iPhone's video recording is better. For a content creator, it's fine for daily video shooting. Finally, let's talk about price. The iPhone Air starts at $7,999. The Huawei Air starts at $4,199. That's almost double the price. If you want an ultra-thin and light design, a decent Apple ecosystem, and don't need top audio or camera, and accept the brand and design premium, then the iPhone Air is for you. If you value battery life and overall experience, and want a big, slightly thinner phone, then the Mate 70 Air is also good. Having watched this far, which phone do you prefer? Share your thoughts in the comments. This video is a new experiment for me. Do you like this style? By the way, don't forget the pin giveaway on my homepage. Follow me for a chance to win the same phone. Share the pin post to enter. For more tech videos, don't forget to like the video and follow me. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. I go to get food. Still looks like bad luck follows. A white heart. This one always makes me speak. You want a way to see more like me? I just want to. Thank you. You most. Explanation. Even if. Damn it.